Joe, what a wonderful opportunity to talk to you today. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Well, being
Great.
a Torontonian, every time I can get on a plane and get to New York and go to Broadway is what I do. And I
Good.
saw this play and it changed me. It really did.
Oh,
What
wow.
a gift from God to be able to not just take a Tony Award winning play, make a film of it, but have all of the same actors.
Mhm.
Discuss.
Yes. Well, a gift from God or a gift from Ryan Murphy, and they're sort of the same thing, you know.
Yes,
So
they are.
it was definitely it was a gift from Ryan, and only from the mind of Ryan Murphy do you get someone who has the vision to say we're going to revive this play on Broadway for the 50th anniversary, and then we are going to make a Netflix film of it, and then for both of those things to in fact happen.
Yeah.
So very
Amazing,
fortunate.
amazing. And then you have this phenomenal cast. And it's not like you're just taking the stage play and plopping it into a film version. It's not like what we saw in Hamilton. I mean, this is a whole different ball game here.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about being able to flesh it out. And then you have these actors who know these characters in this material so well. How much did you let them go with it?
See. In answer to your first question, we were fortunate in that Mart had written a very brilliant screenplay and had solved quite a few of the challenges that are inherent in translating this story from the stage to the screen. Mm-hmm. So that existed, and we used it as a template to then kind of figure out where the places we might depart, where we might enhance, where we might change, where we might edit. So that was a huge leg up right from the very, very beginning. You know, I thought he and Mr. Friedkin had made such really smart choices about how to handle this material. And now I've forgotten the second part of the question.
Just about letting the guys go with it, and
yeah.
knowing the material so well.
Yeah, well, I mean, what you're seeing on that screen is they had the benefit of a 3-month run and a year off, so it could marinate in them a little bit longer. And so they came to the set not only as this kind of cohesive ensemble of actors, but individually, that they had been living with these characters in their heads for about a year, and that just something just happens with an actor when they're allowed that kind of time and space away from a project. It's like, I've heard other actors say that they like to do a run of a play, have some time off, and come back to it, and something just happens. It becomes effortless in some way, and I think you certainly see that on screen. I hope you see that on the screen. I do.
Oh, you do. And what I love about this play too is that it's not just dark, and there's a lot of humor. And I wanted to know. I mean, you don't have that audience reaction. This is a whole different ball game, So I was just wondering what that was like to be able to do this material, but not have that immediate gratification.
Yeah. Well, you definitely don't have it. Though there were numerous times where they were certainly the people who were sitting at the monitors had to stifle their laughter. So but what you have is they have the experience of that rhythm in their heads, and so you can use that, you can build on it. But it was the rhythm of film is created in the editing room. And so I was the beneficiary of that as well, of having sat in the theater so many nights and, just understanding the rhythm of a joke and how to set up a joke, and how to do that with an edit. So it really all sprang from doing that, the revival.
Well, I really do thank you for bringing this to such a broader audience too, which is just a gift. Again, like, it's so amazing. And I have to add before we go, I loved your performance in Hollywood. Honestly, you were so good. Are we going to see you in front of the camera a little bit more?
You know, no one asks me. Ryan is the only person who's asked me. So I'm not digging in my heels. It's just I never get asked to do anything, but I was very pleased to be a part of that.
Well, you're great, and this is great. And you and Holland Taylor, I think you need your spin-off or something. I don't know. I got to see it. But thank you so much for your time today, Joe. This is wonderful. What a
Thank you.
What a gift, honestly.
Very
so great to talk to you. Have a nice rest of your day.
Bye.